guys, Tobias here, and welcome back to another episode of Pack to the Future. It's a Friday. Normally, that would mean we're going to be jumping into Foot Champs today, but we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. EA have announced the voting has started for the team of the season most consistent, and the team of the season is going to be starting in packs next Friday. So this time next week will be 45 minutes away from for you guys watching this, team of the season players will be in packs. So what we're going to do today, we're not actually going to play any Foot Champs in today's episode of Pack to the Future. We are going to head over to Foothead, which is one of the two sites that you can go over to, the other being FootWiz, where you can put in your vote for the FIFA 19's most consistent team of the season, which every single year is always the team of the season squad that we start with. Now, yeah, as I mentioned, you can do the voting on either of two sites. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be on Foothead, and as a collective, I'm going to be showing you guys who I'm going to be voting for the FIFA 19's most consistent team of the season. Now, I do just want to stress, please listen to what I'm about to say. Please listen to what I'm about to say. I'm not voting for who has genuinely been the most consistent in FIFA 19, which I know is like technically in the season just gone, sorry. I will be voting for players that I would like to see have a team of the season card in FIFA 19 because they won't have had a inform so far this year. That's how it works, guys. Players can't be in the most consistent team of the season if they've had an inform. So I'm going to be voting for the players that would benefit me, and I'm assuming you guys. Well, technically, it doesn't benefit any of us if we vote for players that have actually had the most consistent season. It only benefits us if they get a team of the season card because they'll get a card for us to use in FIFA. Anyway, without further ado, guys, let's head over to Footbin. I haven't done this yet, guys, so this is the first time. I don't know how this is going to work, what you guys are going to be able to see or what not. I'm currently live streaming as well, and I'm hoping the chat today are going to help out, or at least put in their vote in the chat as to which players they would like to see on FIFA 19. So we're doing this from a perspective, guys, of who we want in the video game. We don't care about real life or anything. We literally are doing this from the angle that we just want to see them in a game. Right. Vote in the FIFA 19's community team of the season. Foothead has been graciously included in the FIFA 19's community team of the season. Make your voice heard by casting your vote. Shortlist. View the FIFA 19. Should we view the... Alright, so these are the players eligible candidates for FIFA 19's team of the season. I'm assuming this is going to be crazy long. Alright, let's start from the top. Let's pick out the players that we would quite like to see as team of the seasons. So first of all, we've got Ibrahimovic, completely pointless. We've got his flashback card. I don't think they would make... I've actually got his flashback card on my screen here. I don't think his team of the season would have higher than 84 pace. So voting for him to have a team of the season would be completely pointless because his flashback is one of the most OP cards in the game. All of these players that aren't in major nations... wait, they're the only forwards. Really? That's interesting. There's not a single Premier League... I mean, that would make sense, thinking about who's done well and who's not done well this season. Everybody's going to go vote for Ibrahimovic. Everybody will vote for Ibrahimovic. Moving on to the midfielders then, we've got Busquets, Thiago, Banega, Carrasco, Oscar, Allen. Allen would have... If he got a team in the season, his card would be so OP. Like, it would be broken. I mean... With how well Wolves have done, Moutinho kind of has to... Emre Can his team of the season card would be absolutely OP. Sissoko from Spurs, his team of the season would be fantastic. Who else there jumps out at me that would have a nice card for just the game? I mean, his card wouldn't be too great. Okay, so for me there, guys, this isn't us voting. This is just looking at the candidates that can be in the team of the season. Maddison. So for me, how many can... I would probably pick Sissoko, Chan, Allen. I mean, Busquets has his Scream card. Banega, Carrasco... I mean, Carrasco would be nice, but he's in a league that would make it hard to actually use in FIFA. Oscar for a bit of a throwback would be quite nice. Oscar for a bit of a throwback to what FIFA was it? There was a few FIFAs where he was just phenomenal. Tobiias Alderweireld, Sul Tellez. Tellez's left back team of the season card would be crazy. Stones, Tagliafico would be really nice. Tagliafico would be very, very nice. That would be. He would be very, very nice. All right, so that would, I don't want to tell you guys who I'm going to be voting for because we're going to be doing that later on when we get to the voting stage. When it gets to the goalkeepers, I guess when you want to vote for the goalkeepers, you just really want to vote for the players that are the highest rated. So you'd probably just go over to Stegen and Berkey, wouldn't you? I mean, it would be nice to have another Premier League. Premier League is so popular in Ultimate Team, always is every single year. So Fabianski would be quite nice. Right, so we've looked at all of the candidates there. Let's now go to the vote now. Right, join the FIFA community and make your voice heard in this year's community team of the season vote. Requirements. Right, so we've got 23 players, 4 from the same league, at least 2 goalkeepers, at least 6 defenders, 6 midfielders, 3 forwards. All right, let's do the goalkeepers first. Can I sort it by position? Oh, I can. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Right, for me, I'm going to go up to Stegen as my first goalkeeper. Simply because he'll just be in the 90s. He'll be, what is it? Well, his base card's 89 anyway, so his team this season will be very high. Do I go for Berkey or do I go for Fabianski? I would like to go for Berkey because it'll be the second highest rated, but I also would quite like to get a Premier League goalkeeper in there. And Fabianski is the only stream. I'll let you guys decide this one. Do I go with Fabianski or do I go with Berkey? Although, to be fair, with how well Ajax have done this season, 1-0 up in the semi-final of the Champions League after the first leg, Unana could be quite popular with, I can imagine, the community. But I think a lot of people will go for... So there's two things here. People will either go with a Premier League vote or they'll go... See, stream, that's not helpful at all. Every single person so far has just voted for somebody different. Right, I think we'll have to give Ajax some credit here. I think we'll have to give Ajax some credit. You know, they've absolutely smashed it so far in the Champions League. They're 1-0 up. If they can see themselves out in the second leg against Spurs, they'll get themselves into the final of the Champions League. Right, we'll go over those two. If he wasn't there, I probably would have gone with Fabianski just to get ourselves a Premier League goalkeeper in there. Right, next up then, guys, let's go to the defenders. We need to pick 6 defenders here. Tellez, without a doubt, is 100% going to be in there, in my opinion. As well as that, we're going to be going with another left back, also from Ajax. I think we're going to be going with Tagliafico, just because their team of the season cards will be very... Wait. Navas is a right wing back. Wait, why did I not know that he was a right wing back this year? Has he always been a right wing back this year? That's interesting. Right, Premier League option. We're going to be going with Wan-Bissaka. How many is that? That's 3. So we need 3 more. Tobiias Alderweireld would be quite nice. He'd be that team of the season player that you'd get in a pack, and he'd be probably the highest rated. If he does get it, it'll be the highest rated team of the season. Also from the Premier League and Spurs, so it'd be quite a nice one to pick up. Sul, would he have a nice team of the season card? I don't know. How many is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 2 more Premier... not 2 more Premier League. 2 more defenders we need to go for. I feel a bit biased with the fact I don't watch these leagues. I do feel a bit... So if any of you guys do support a team from some of the leagues that I just don't have any knowledge of or watch, such as Stacey, you know, I just don't watch that league long. I just don't watch the MLS. So he could have been absolutely fantastic, but unfortunately I don't watch the MLS, so a little bit of biased and unfairness coming from me here. Right, we need to go with two more. That would be quite nice because he'd just be disgusting as a CDM. He would just be disgusting as a midfielder, in my opinion. Wait, Fonte has not had an inform so far this season. I don't watch Ligue 1, but I know that he's had a good season. Ex Southampton, I want to say. Right, Stream, what are you saying, guys? Not Anderweireld, but he's going to be like 90. He's going to be super high rated, and it'd just be nice to pack him. Right, for the sake, I don't really know who else I'm going to be voting for here, guys. We've gone for 4. We need 2 more. Let's go with Fonte, Jose Fonte, ex-Premier League. I feel like I'm being extremely biased to the Premier League here. But then again, it is a community vote, so it is down to us as a community to vote. We've also got a Serbian there. We've got Felipe. Sul, I think Sul would be rubbish. We've got Navas, who I didn't even reckon. Mbabu, I don't even know how it's pronounced, from Young Boys, but he's been in Team of the Season before. Wait, is that 6 defenders picked up already? It is 6 defenders. Right, we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. Wan-Bissaka is 1,000,000% going to be getting a Team of the Season. I know that for a sure. And I also know for a sure that Tellez is also going to be getting a Team of the Season. Not that I know any inside information, I just know where the community is. Well, their cards so far this year have been... Tellez has a live card, and it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Wan-Bissaka, I think he's got a Future Stars card. So that just gives us an indication of what their cards are going to be like if they do manage to get a Team of the Season. Now, moving on to the midfield. I mean, I would love to see Alan. He gets it. He not always gets a Team of the Season, but from what I can remember, he's had Team of the Seasons before. And you know, he's medium high. He's just a good Serie A or Brazilian CDM. He's strong. He's aggressive. He's got all the stats that you do want for a CDM. So for me, Alan's going to be my first pick. For throwback reasons and throwback reasons only, that means that I'm going to be going for Oscar. I mean, Busquets' Scream card, I'm pretty sure he's got 99 pace. Thiago would just be nice just because he's high rated. Who else do we have in there? Oh yeah, I want Emre Can 1,000,000%, and I want Sissoko. So that's put us on what? That's put us on 5 already. I feel like I should go for one of these guys that are really low rated. I feel like I'm being very biased to the popular leagues. The only thing is, I don't have a clue. I mean, we could go for Brooks. He had a brilliant first half of the season for Bournemouth. Do you know what? Oh no, I don't really want to go. Oh wait, we can't take any more Premier League players. We've got 4 Prem players already. Stream, who's going to be my last player? We've already got Sissoko picked off. So we've got so far Sissoko, Chan, Alan, Oscar, and Thiago. So we've got Busquets not selected, Banega, Carrasco, Rodri from Atletico. That'd actually be quite nice, actually. Not that I've watched any La Liga at all, but I just know that he'd have a nice, well-rounded centre mid card. We can't go for Moutinho because we've already got too many players from the Premier League already. He'd have a well-rounded card. Sure, yeah. All right, you guys want him as well. I can see you guys in the chat dropping his name. He'd have a very well-rounded, strong card. French, so it'd be really easy to link in with teams. And as well as that, he'd be very, 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 very popular in the draft because there are so many high-rated French players already. I think that's my 6-man midfield. I think that if that came out as our midfield, I think the community as a whole would be very, very... I mean, I want to say he's done well for Palace, but he's just scored so many penalties. But then again, Paul Pogba, it's all down to statistics, isn't it? and I don't think it'd be popular in FIFA. All right, I think that's going to be our midfield, and then finally, guys, going on to the forwards. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, Pabon would be beastly. Pabon, let me get Pabon's card up here. He has a Pabon's card would be sick. Where does he play? Mexican League, Colombian. Not like impossible to link into a team. All right, let's go for. I literally don't know who to vote for here. Guys in the chat, if you have any recommendations as to who we should vote for in this one here, then by all means, feel free to drop names in the chat of who you want me to go for. I'm trying to think of who would be the nicest for FIFA 19's Ultimate Team. Let's have a look at Piatti's card real quick. So he's already got his 85. So we'd be probably looking at, what, 86 to 88 pace for Piatti, maybe? Do you know what? His card's actually nice already on FIFA. So we're gonna go with Piatti as one of our forwards. You guys want me to go for Ibra? I mean, we could just go for Ibra just for like pack's sake. It'd be cool packing a team this season, Ibrahimovic. The only thing is, it won't be, in my opinion, I don't think it will be better than his 92. Would they make it better than his flashback? All right, let's go for Ibrahimovic. It's a bit of a boring choice, that. But we'll go with him. Let me just have a look at this geezer's Dutch left winger would be really nice. If EA gave nice boosts, we could. Oh, I wanted Pabon though, didn't I? I did want Pabon. All right, I think I'm gonna go with that. I literally don't have a clue, guys. What? I don't. You guys are saying Joe. I think I'm going to leave Piatti, Pabon. Should we take out Ibrahimovic? We got to leave Ibrahimovic in there. Exactly 23 players. Oh wait, how many have I selected? Let's have a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, we can have 6 more players. All right. 1. 2. Who did I not? All right, so we've picked one more forward, one more. We can have one more defender. 3. Let's go with one more goalkeeper. Let's go with Fabianski. Oh wait, we can't go with Fabianski. Alright, let's go with Berkey. Who else deserves a spot in there? I literally don't watch all of these leagues. So if I'm being completely honest, I'm not going to pretend that I've watched all these leagues religiously. Let's go over Busquets. Let's just go over one more Busquets. I've already selected him. And then let's go over Joe. Right. I think that is going to be submit my vote. Wait, can we view that? View my vote. Alright, so there it is then, guys. They are the 23 players that I not think deserve it, because I don't really care about who does and doesn't deserve it. It's a video game. Who I would like to see in FIFA. So Stegen would have a nice team in the season. Thiago, Tellez would be insane. Oscar and Alan would be really nice. Emre Can would be very nice. Tagliafico would be very nice. I mean, I'd probably put Sissoko into my Pack to the Future squad. If I'd put Tellez into the Pack to the Future squad. I'd put Sissoko into the Pack to the Future squad. Depending on his card, would put Wan-Bissaka into the squad. It just depends. Tagliafico, I'd probably try and get into the squad as well. So there are some players in there, guys, that if they did get a team of the season, I would put into the squad. Because into the Pack to the Future squad. Because if we go and have a look at the squad we currently have, I mean, we're going to be getting Patrick Vieira for the CDM spot. I probably would upgrade Rijkaard. I mean, I really do love Fabinho. He's just broken in the game. 87 rated Sandro, I'd upgrade him with a Telles or a Tagliafico 100%. Carvajal, we could get full chem on Wan-Bissaka in there. Sissoko, as mentioned, in the midfield. Emre Can probably wouldn't fit into the starting lineup, but definitely onto the bench. It'd probably replace Savic as just a well-rounded centre mid to come on in second halves of our games, just to try and bolster up the midfield and see things out for us. But that, guys, is going to wrap things up for our FIFA 19 Team of the Season community vote. They are the 20, just to go back to it for you guys to see, they are the 23 players that we have gone ahead and voted for players that we would like to see and use and add to our squad in Ultimate Team. No other reason about whether they deserve it or don't deserve it. Just what I would like to see in Ultimate Team. But that, guys, is going to wrap things up for this episode of Pack to the Future. If you guys have also voted, you can vote on Foothead and Footwiz. Then let me know down in the comments who you would like to see. If I've missed out a player that you would like to see in Team of the Season, or you've got players, or if you want to, just let me know down in the comments your 23-man squad that you would like to see get in the Team of the Season community next Friday, this time next week. But that is going to wrap things up for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and until the next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.